Hey guys, it's Mike, back with another video. Sorry it's been a little bit since I've made some videos. Life's been just keeping me busy. Um, I did realize today that I have actually 5 bobbleheads that I need to review, and I want to get them done as soon as possible. But before I do, I want to give a quick shout out to Smitty, who I'm pretty sure doesn't watch my channel. So I know he knows who I am because I've commented on his. But I wanted to give a shout out because I've been watching some of his content, rewatching some stuff actually, and his Oakland A's collection is where I want to take my Yankee collection. Not so much as I would stop buying cards, but more terms of bobbleheads, more terms, even though I've been doing the bobblehead thing for about 10 years now, but more towards like autographs and vintage Yankees memorabilia, which is pretty expensive and pretty hard to find, to be honest with you, because most stuff that people have don't let go of. They don't let go of it. But that's where I want to do with more of my stuff. So it's probably the direction I'll be taking my collection in the next couple of months. Um, be slowing down a bit on picking up stuff. So I'll be reviewing stuff I already have, and if I do pick up anything new, of course, it'll be reviewed. Also thinking about changing the name of the channel. Everybody knows my name's Mike, but in other forums I use Yankees Jets Fan 71. So if I can figure out how to change the name of the channel to Yankees Jets Fan 71, I'll probably do that going forward. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's review the bobblehead. Today's bobblehead I'll be reviewing is the New York Mets Spider-Man bobblehead that they gave out a few weeks ago. Now you guys are probably thinking, Mike, you're a Yankees fan. You hate the Mets. What are you doing with the Mets bobblehead? Simple. I love Spider-Man. If you've been watching my channel, or you know me personally, or if you've been, keep in touch with me on Facebook, you guys know I'm a Spider-Man fan. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and I collect Spider-Man. So I had to have the bobblehead. The bobblehead's out the box already because I'm not using a program to upload this, so I can't just cut and paste and put the video together like I used to do. So this is going to be a one-shot straight up into YouTube video. So let's take a look at the box. The front of the box is a window, cellophane window, where you would see the Spider-Man bobblehead, which is protected by plastic. Got the Mets in orange, Marvel Spider-Man bobblehead in the bottom with a web pattern around the box. On the side of the box is the Mets logo with Spider-Man bobblehead below it. Then you have a picture of the bobblehead that you'll be getting, or a drawing of it, I should say, with the Marvel logo on the top left corner, the Mets logo on the top right corner, with the Mets.com tickets on the bottom. On the side of the box again is the Mets logo. I know Andrew Mazza is probably just like screaming right now because he's seeing Mets on this video. Calm down, buddy, okay? And on the top it says Mets in Spider-Man bobblehead with a warning sign at the bottom and the BDA logo on the bottom. BDA is the company that did make the bobblehead. So speaking of the bobblehead, here's the bobblehead, which I actually think it's really nice. I like this bobblehead a lot. The outfit is the Spider-Man outfit that he uses in the Marvel MCU movies. It's not comic accurate. The Mets, for a while, I thought they were going to go with an orange and blue scheme here, but they didn't. Thankfully, they went with the red and blue scheme. If you look at the Giants, the San Francisco Giants, they had an orange and dark blue Spider-Man bobblehead. The Pirates went with yellow and black. The White Sox, which could have given us a symbiote bobblehead because they have their colors as black and white, went with the main part white and black over here, which was a total failure in my opinion. It's obviously they don't know nothing about the character, otherwise that's something that they could have gone with, and a lot of collectors, including myself, would have been racing to get that bobblehead. So that being said, I'm glad the Mets went with the red and blue. So the bobblehead looks great. I love the mask on this, love the eyes. Got the logo on his chest. The webs are carved into the bobblehead. He's in his flipping pose over here. Initially, I was a little taken back because the bobblehead's smaller than what the Mets normally give out. They normally give out a bigger bobblehead. This is not a mini per se. I mean, it might be a little bigger than what the Yankees normally give out, but it's not a full size. I think it's because, as you can see, he's crouching here, so maybe if he was standing upright, it would have been a taller bobblehead. Doesn't take away anything for me. I think it's still a great bobblehead. You get Spider-Man on the base, with the blue base with the raised lettering in white. You have the Mets hat and the pennant on the base. And surprisingly, to be honest with you, I don't hate that. And I'll tell you why I don't hate it. The character is a Mets fan, okay? As much as I would love it if he was a Yankee fan, he's a Mets fan. It's part of his mythos. So I'm okay with that. Doesn't mean I'm going to go rush out and buy a Mets Spider-Man t-shirt. Wouldn't do that. I have a Yankee Spider-Man t-shirt, but I wouldn't buy a Mets one. But this doesn't bother me all that much. So you turn the bobblehead around, and it's great. The paint apps are pretty darn sweet. The bottom is the only thing, but in the movies I realized his feet are like that in the bottom. They're not all the way red. He does have blue soles in the bottom of his feet. So I'm fine with that. And after knowing that, paint apps are great. I love the big. It's not the same Spider-Man, or Spider rather, on the back of his outfit in the MCU. This is a comic book version. So again, whoever sculpted this, who did a pretty good job, but they did drop the ball on that. It should have been something else. It should have been a smaller spider in the back of his outfit. Doesn't bother me now because I love this. I really do. That's one of I love that Spider-Man insignia. Again, the paint apps are fantastic on this thing. Maybe over here is a little messy here, but it could also mean that they're trying to get some shading in on the character. And honestly, this is a really, really sweet bobblehead. I'm I was very impressed by it. Nothing much that I would have done differently on the bobblehead. I think it's great as it is. Maybe a little bit bigger would have been something I would have preferred, but other than that, I'm fine with it. Didn't even go to get the Brooklyn Cyclones one because it's the same bobblehead. The only difference is the base was different. It would have no Mets in the paraphernalia on the base. I believe it was like a web pattern going on here or something like that, and it would have been in blue with the Brooklyn Cyclones logo. I can get that at any other time, but for now, I'm happy with this bobblehead. So, that being said, that's my review of the New York Mets Amazing Spider-Man bobblehead that was given away a few weeks ago at Citi Field. And also a contention, something that pisses Massa off really badly is I didn't stay for the game. Just went, grabbed the bobblehead, got something neat, and left. Didn't stay for the game, just wanted the bobblehead. So, sorry, Mazza. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please comment down below your thoughts on the bobblehead. Do you think the Mets or Major League Baseball should continue with the Marvel bobblehead giveaways? I for one love them. I'm behind. I need to pick up an Iron Man. I do have to review still the Captain America New York Islanders bobblehead that I got last season. I love superheroes. I collect superhero bobbleheads, so whenever I can get hands on one, I definitely will try my best to get one. I want the Marvel one that I saw a minor league team gave out this summer. Need to get my hands on that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.